You ever wonder why we've explored more of the moon's surface than our own oceans? Simple. The ocean is 95% unexplored because every time we send a submarine down there, we discover something so utterly terrifying it makes us want to pack our bags and move to Mars. Today, let's talk about Exhibit A in the Reasons to Stay on Dry Land Museum, the Colossal Squid. Now, hold on, I know what you're thinking. Oh, you mean the giant squid? Yeah, I've seen that in movies, it's pretty big. No. The giant squid is the opening act, the warm-up band. The colossal squid is the final boss of the deep sea, the heavyweight champion of the abyss. Think of the giant squid as a tall, lanky basketball player. The colossal squid is the super heavyweight powerlifter that ate that basketball player for breakfast. Let's get into the stats because they're just absurd. This beast can weigh over 1,000 pounds, some estimates push it closer to 1,500 pounds. That's like a grand piano swimming around in the dark. It's the heaviest invertebrate on the entire planet, and its length? While not as long as the giant squid, it's significantly bulkier and more powerful, reaching lengths of up to 46 feet. That's longer than a school bus. A school bus made of pure, unadulterated nightmare fuel. But the most mind-blowing feature has to be its eyes. The colossal squid has the largest eyes of any known animal in the history of life on Earth. How big are they? They're the size of dinner plates. And I'm not exaggerating. When scientists first examined a specimen, they literally held a dinner plate up to its eye socket, and it was a perfect fit. Imagine having eyeballs the size of frisbees. Why would anything need eyes that big? Simple. When you live thousands of feet down in absolute pitch-black darkness, you need a pair of biological high-beam headlights to spot your only major predator looming out of the void. And what predator is brave enough to take on a 1,500-pound calamari monster? Enter the sperm whale. This is the only creature we know of that regularly hunts the colossal squid. The resulting battle is the stuff of legends, a true clash of titans in the crushing pressure of the deep. It's the ultimate deep-sea bar brawl. The sperm whale dives down, sometimes over a mile deep, looking for a substantial meal. The colossal squid, not wanting to become calamari, has to defend itself. And this is where it gets even more metal. You see, the giant squid has tentacles lined with simple suction cups. Cute, right? The colossal squid looks at that and laughs. Its tentacles are armed with something far more sinister. Instead of just suckers, many of them are equipped with razor-sharp, swiveling hooks. Let me repeat that. Swiveling, razor, sharp, hooks. These hooks can rotate 360 degrees, embedded in the squid's powerful arms. So when the sperm whale comes in for a bite, the colossal squid wraps its arms around the whale's massive head, digging in with hundreds of rotating knives. Imagine trying to hug a giant, angry grape that's covered in 100 serrated, spinning kitchen blades. That's what the sperm whale is dealing with. How do we even know these epic fights happen? We've never actually filmed one. We know because of the evidence left behind. We frequently find sperm whales with massive circular scars all over their heads and bodies. These scars are the battle wounds, the perfect imprints of the colossal squid's hooked suckers, souvenirs from their deep-sea wrestling matches. It's like a permanent tattoo that says, "I fought a kraken and lived." And the evidence goes both ways. The other way we know about these squids is by looking inside the stomachs of sperm whales. What do we find? Indigestible parts of the squid, specifically their beaks. Now, a squid's beak is like a parrot's beak, but it's hidden in the center of its tentacles and it's incredibly powerful. The beak of a colossal squid is so tough and so massive that scientists have said it could easily crush a bowling ball. We find these nightmare beaks inside whales, the last remnant of a 1,000-pound bag of nope that was swimming in the freezing dark. So to recap, we have a creature that weighs more than a polar bear, has dinner plate eyes to see in the dark, and fights giant whales with rotating arm hooks. It's a living, swimming monster from a horror movie that just happens to exist in our own planet's waters. The sheer fact that these animals are real, living right now in the depths below us, is both awe-inspiring and profoundly unsettling. It just proves that the real monsters aren't in fiction. They're in the 95% of the ocean we're too scared to explore. So the next time you're at the beach, looking out at the calm, peaceful water, just remember what could be lurking miles below. A creature of immense size and power, locked in an eternal struggle with the only animal big enough to challenge it. It's a good reminder that our world is so much weirder and wilder than we can possibly imagine. Makes you appreciate dry land, doesn't it? If you agree and you enjoyed this deep dive into the abyss, make sure to hit that subscribe button for more explorations into the wild and weird. Thanks for watching.